I've lost 180 pounds with a combination of carnivore, keto, and counting calories. I reached my goal in November of 2022. Right now I'm doing an experiment with being carnivore-ish and counting calories. If you want to see the results, stick around and subscribe, and we can see how it goes. Don't forget to click the like button. Hey there. So today I'm going to be cooking up some deer meat that a kind person in my area gave me. So I've never cooked deer meat that I know of. And people say that it is a very lean meat. So what I'm going to do, I want to treat it like I do my steaks, because really what I'm trying to find out is how do things taste when they're cooked the same way? You know what I mean? So I've got some tallow here that I'm trying to melt down. And I'm going to heat up my skillet, get it really hot. These are very thin, so I'm going to not cover them like I usually do. I just want to make sure it gets good and hot. And then what I'll do is, then I'll drop these in. Also, just because, again, people say they're very lean, I'm going to go ahead and add 2 eggs to them, and cook those afterwards. Because I'm very interested in just tasting the flavor of it itself, I don't want to add a lot of stuff to it. But I am going to add, no, I want the hickory. Do I have hickory still? Yeah, I've got some real salt. This is the hickory smoked real salt. So this has a smoked flavor. And so I'm going to put a little bit of this on it. I might have a little too much, but anyway, let me kind of spread it around there. It's not just in one spot. Look at me. I'm getting my hands yucky. All right. So now I'm going to wash my hand, and then we're going to put that side down. So just a second. Okay. So I'm going to put the salt side down. Yeah, it's really thin, which is good. So that way I won't cover it and make the mistake of turning it into hockey puck. Because if they were thick, I would assume that I need to cover them like I do my steaks, and then I get them too done. Lori, I know that's how you like yours. Very done. All right, so now I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of this on this side. All right, so now we're going to set a timer. I'll do 3 minutes on this side and then 3 minutes on the other side because they're so thin. It's been 3 minutes. So now I'm going to go through and flip them all. It's funny, I wish I was a hunter, or that I was, dating a hunter. How funny is that? Y'all know I don't want a man, but it'd be fun to date somebody who hunted. I don't want the man, I just want his food! Y'all, I got issues. I don't want a relationship. I'm just so happy, just me and my dogs. I just want a man for his food and to have part of that paycheck. I'm just kidding. I mean, kind of not. But anyway, so I flipped them. I set it for 3 minutes. I'll be back. All right, 11, 10, 9, 8. So now we're going to just pull them out, and I'm going to let them rest. So, and like I said, since they are so lean, I'm going to fry up a couple eggs to eat with them. So anyway, so I'll do that off the camera. Now I'll show y'all how I fry my eggs. You're just going to get a double whammy today. You're going to find out about deer and eggs, and we're going to find out if it's a good combination or a bad combination. All right, so we're going to just let that all kind of sit there and rest. And there's plenty of oil still in there, tallow, so I'll go in and drop a couple eggs in here. There's one. 2. Now wash my hands, hang on. Okay, so now I got some salt, some regular plain salt, and a little pepper. And I found that if I add just a drizzle of water to my eggs, and then cover them. Well, I shouldn't say I found. I learned from Cowboy Kent Rollins. So now I've set the timer for 2 minutes and I'll be back. Alright, so it's been 1.5 minutes. I really like my eggs a little more like over medium. And you see how easy they come up. Try to be gentle so I don't break the yolk. By doing that water trick, it really does make a difference. They come up really good in the cast iron skillet. I used to have the worst trouble with scrambled eggs. But just yesterday I tried that. I scrambled them in a bowl and then put them in and then added that water and it worked well. So, alright. So now I'm going to get this cleaned up and I will be right back. Alright. So I put some blue cheese on the eggs. So we got blue cheese eggs and deer tenderloin. Alright. I'm just going in and finding out. Let's find out. You know what it tastes like? Tastes like combination between beef and beef liver. Maybe beef and chicken liver. It has a liver taste. That might be the gamey that people talk about. That might be, I have no idea what. But yeah, it's not awful. It's not something I would want to go out and buy at $10 a pound either. It's different. It's actually good because I like liver, a mild liver. But to me, it has a hint of liver. But it's a different meat than what I eat. I do feel like it needs a little more salt. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not going to run out and spend a bunch of money on it. I mean, I know you can't buy it, but very interesting flavor. All right then. But I know people say it's what you cook it. Some people cook it with beef at the same time. Let's try a different piece. That tastes a little less like liver. Yeah, that's all right. That tastes a lot better. Let me put a little more salt on it. Hang on. Alright. Now, let me taste it with a bit more salt. That's a lot better. Like I said, I wouldn't spend $10 a pound on it, but I'd spend $5 a pound on it. And try a different one just in case they're different, you know. Tastes a lot less like liver when I added that extra salt. Yeah. Much better. It's just weird because, you know, your mouth is like, doesn't taste like pork. Doesn't taste like beef. Doesn't taste like chicken. So your mind is trying to like analyze it, you know? Yeah. That's really fun. I like it. Like I said, it's a totally different flavor than what beef, chicken, and pork is. So, alright. Here, let me show you my egg. Let me cut into it. So Kent Rollins says that the amount of time is whether your egg is like sunny side up or, hang on, let me turn it so you can see it, or whether it's a hard egg. So that's my egg. I see a lot of people, whenever they eat meat and eggs, they dip their meat in the egg yolk. Let's see what that tastes. That's real good. Yeah, if somebody gave me deer again, I'd take it. I wouldn't refuse it. And I do like it dipped in that yolk. That just adds an extra layer of flavor. Alright, I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up. Definitely less livery with the salt. So if you buy some and cook it yourself, add a little extra salt and it won't taste so livery. Because like I said, the other ones, they have not tasted like liver. But alright, there we go. That's my big experiment today. Bye.